Cowabunga Corner News. In this episode, we are talking about the brand new McDonald toys. Yes, 2013 holiday run for McDonald's is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just like last year, we have 8 different Ninja Turtle toys to check out, play around with, and go, yay! This is the Ninja Turtles' 3rd time going through McDonald's in the history of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And so far, I am curious as to what we got. I'm not as excited, I have to say, for 4 of the toys, because they're just skateboards with the turtles on them and ramps. And you get the 4 action figures. I think on a more creative level, it would have been neat to have some of the side characters this time, since last year we got 8 turtle toys. I think it would be great to see like a Splinter, a Shredder, a Foot Soldier, and April from McDonald's. But even when they did the movie line, it was 8 turtles. I don't understand their method of thinking that the turtles are the only ones that sell. The side characters are great. But before I really start judging, let's start breaking these things open. I'm going to start here with Mikey. As anyone knows, he is my favorite turtle, so it's a good starting point for me. He's on like a snowboard. And it looks like, yeah, his arm moves back and forth with a small button on the back of the shell. This was used last year, like with Raph sides coming out. You had the button on the back of the shell, which looks very similar to the setup they're using. But this time it's just, I'm going to swing my arm back and forth with my chucks folded in hand. Might have been neat if he had like a loose chain and part of the chuck out to swing his weapon back and forth. That would have been neat. Now that Mikey's out, the next best move would be open up his ramp. Now his ramp has a skateboard that connects to his snowboard. So to finish this, you have to have both things from the Michelangelo toys. You can't just have one and think, oh, I have all of Michelangelo. And if you're buying the skateboard, then you're going to be going, where's the others part to this? We just get a picture of Mikey on a skateboard? I don't know, maybe it'll be good if you can like actually put your Ninja Turtle action figures on the skateboard. The skateboard has a very clear picture of Michelangelo, and it says 2013 Viacom, made for McDonald's, China, TKE, Chinese. And then you have your skateboard, which this snaps right onto there. Voila, we have a Mikey on the skateboard. And his ramp, which is all brick. And of course, that's going to connect with the others. You have like a manhole cover there at the top. And I'm sure when we get the others all out, they will all snap together. And we'll have something cool. The ramp itself has a picture of Mikey on it. It is the same picture on the bottom of the skateboard. Might have been a little more creative if they put in a different expression on the ramp. Since, you know, it's just a sticker. And it's fun to have different images when you got one product. There's a paper that comes with each toy. And on the front of those papers shows the ramps connected and shows the 4 turtles. So it shows all 8 toys. And on the back of the one that came with Mikey, it shows pressing the button. And it mentions that you can attach these figures to the other toys. And then on the back it shows you can play with the skateboard alone on the ramp and connect it to the other ramps. And of course connect the turtle toy to it. Ta-da! We have finished Michelangelo. Next I will open Donatello. Now, I personally have been trying to get these turtle toys for about a week. And I found them in the same order as if I was finding the Ninja Turtle Pillow buddies. First I found Leo, then I found Raph, then Don, then Michelangelo. I did not find any of the same 2 turtles at a time. It was, if I was finding a new turtle, that was the only turtle they had at that McDonald's. Or they'd have that and the previous turtle I found. I went to a lot of McDonald's that had Raphael and Leonardo. The hardest turtle for me to find was Michelangelo, which I just picked up yesterday. This one has like steps for the skateboard. So you can do all those skateboarding tricks down the stairway. It does roll down the steps very easily. And then we have, of course, Donnie that goes with it. I kind of like the Donnie picture that they chose for this. I mean, he actually looks like he's having fun. He's got the smile. It shows that gap tooth. He looks like he's having a blast. While Mikey, even though he's on a skateboard and should be enjoying himself, looks like he's using his skateboard in a fight, which has happened. Mikey, in fact, uses his skateboard more than the other turtles during battles and stuff in this series, which I really do enjoy. I think that's a great feature. Now, Donnie, he swings back and forth. I love that. I love that, because one of the things with the bow staff, you use your waist a lot in getting those long reach motions. So just kind of swinging back and forth is a nice feature for him. He's also in a very relaxed looking pose to where he could be just getting the balance for the speed. Now, of course, this is the snowboard here, which would really work outside. There's plenty of snow. And then it connects right onto that skateboard. And he doesn't really go down the steps all that easy here. The skateboard goes down the steps easier when he's not on it. And then we connect their boards. I'm assuming they have a correct order. There we go. Mikey and Donnie do connect. And Mike and Don are the finished turtles. I'm going to move some of the wrappers over onto my side table here, next to the Happy Meal boxes. Yes, there's a lot of Happy Meal boxes here. The Happy Meal boxes are awesome. I'll get to those after we're done with the toy. And next I'm going to go after Raph. We got last year's Raph right here of the figurine. And we got last year's Donnie of the little bike. So here's the other Nickelodeon toys, some of the samples of what they had last year, to show that next to the new generation of turtle toys from McDonald's. And Raph here does a kick. So if you push down on his arm, it's like he's stomping his foot more than kicking. You can hold him in a pose. Fly kicking Raphael on snowboard! Woo! And right here we have the skateboard that goes with him. Connect. It's a very easy push on for the skateboard. So that means this should be easy on, easy off. And then here's his ramp. And his ramp is also more of a staircase. I'm assuming that the staircases go across from each other. You can put them in any order you want, it looks like. I would picture the stairs right across from each other, going up one side, one down the other. Or you can have it stairs going up to go down one of the brick ramps. It could work either way. And Raph sitting across the middle there. This means we just have Leonardo to go through. And the Raph picture, you know, he looks like he's in action. He looks a little pissed off, but doesn't he normally? He's got his size kind of in the image. And, yeah, Raph's always out looking for a fight, even when he's on a skateboard. It fits. It works. The only time he's not looking for a fight is when it's Spike. Now, the interesting thing with Leonardo's ramp that I'm looking at right now is that Leo's ramp has a sidewall to it, which actually has a sticker there. And his picture is also on side like the others are. But I like that he has this little sewer sidewall to show that his ramp is in the sewer. And of course we have his skateboard. I'm going to attach Leonardo's ramp as the finishing piece in this puzzle. All four ramps connect very well. The more I think about it, the more I want to switch it up. on my own personal level, that the steps lead up to another style of ramp. So we have Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo in the order that they were open. Now Leo's on his skateboard. You can have him going up one side and down the other. Or you can even have him going down the steps. It does work. Leonardo's feature is a karate chop. Up and down. He has that button on the back of the shell like Mikey does. And Raph from last year does. Now last year I had a huge complaint with Leonardo. They had a crop out of his plastron so his arm could swing the sword in a very awkward motion. I'm very happy that this year they decided to just make Leo empty-handed and give him a karate chop, because now he doesn't look as crazy, his belt gets to be finished, and it's a much happier time for Turtle Toys. This is a cute set of Turtle Toys. As I mentioned, worst part is you have to buy the ramp and the skateboard separately. Otherwise, you're getting a snowboard instead of a skateboard. And face it, with turtles, skateboards make more sense. You don't see them up on the roof doing the snowboard thing. These wheels mean a lot more than a snowboard would. I like the set of 4, but I think it's 4 toys. I don't look at it as 8 toys. It just seems more complete as 4 toys. I think that's the biggest downfall. What I find interesting is that they took the time to color the back of the elbow pads on all the Turtle Toys, but the wristbands and the front of the elbow pads are not colored, and the back of the knee pads are not colored. And of course the bandages around the feet and the hands are not colored. It's just McDonald's toys. It's much like you saw last year where they did not have those same things colored. They're cutting edges where they can to try and keep these toys somewhat affordable. But at the same time, the prices keep going up on McDonald's toys to those of us that are not buying the Happy Meal, are paying a bit more every year when it comes to trying to collect our toys. I recommend these? Yeah, of course I do. They're McDonald's Happy Meal toys. How can you go wrong? You can't. This is the type of stuff that even as a child, I collected. I enjoyed. I love McDonald's toys. I still have all of my original, from the dinosaur toys to Muppet Babies. Yeah, these are fun. They're something to go get involved in, and collecting the set. You can have the turtles kind of fight each other. Leo and Raph on skateboard battles, and Mikey and Donnie. I like the Donnie. I think he's more like relaxed, enjoying doing his skateboard thing with his bow staff out. If I had more table space, I'd probably get them to do a lot more tricks other than roll at me. I'm enjoying them. I think they're good toys. And I think they are actually better than last year's set of toys, besides for the fact that it's only 4 toys instead of 8. Even though you're buying 8 toys, it still feels like it's only 4 toys instead of 8. I do know kids these days seem to be okay with just getting a skateboard as a toy and a ramp. But I always like the figurine with the skateboard and the ramp. Of course, what else comes with the Happy Meal is the Happy Meal box. And here's the box. The box, like last time, only has one side dedicated to the turtles. On this side, it shows the toys up here that's coming out, and it has an image of the turtles with their skateboards, but these are actually skateboards they would be having instead of what we got, which is Ninja Turtle skateboards. And then when we spin it, it has enjoy more interactive adventures with McPlay app. Has nothing to do with the toys that are out right now. We have Furby on the other side, which is the other toys that are out at this given time and moment. And then we have a smiley face. Personally, I missed the boxes where you had all the activity all over the box that represented the toys that were in it. Now, since they're trying to mix it boy and girl Happy Meals instead of having it just for everyone, which is what they used to do. Now they give one panel per a toy line that they have right now instead of the full box. I wish that instead they gave 2 panels at least, so that we can do something like this and say, hey, look, there's turtles here and here, instead of going, look, we got a smiley face and turtles, and then advertising their website and Furby. Now inside this box I have a second set, since I collect 2 sets. Turtle toys to have out on display, and turtle toys to put away in the collection for the museum. This is my set of the McDonald's Happy Meals, and I was wondering what your thoughts of these new toys are. So if you've actually gone to McDonald's, please give a review as well and hear what everyone's thoughts are. Go down and read what other turtle fans are saying. Do you like these sets? Do you think that the skateboard's worth it? Do you like the different features on them? Remember, these are just kids' meal toys. They're not trying to do things like Playmates toys where it's a constant toy on the market. This is what we're getting for fun that comes with food. And yes, fun does come with food. And I'm sure kids who know how to play with skateboards and stuff will know a lot of different tricks they can do on their ramps and just enjoy these. Have fun. We hope to see another line of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys from McDonald's in 2014. And we will catch you next time here on Cowabunga Corner.